Okay.
Bothers.
That's interesting. I think he doesn't play Coder then, because there's a whole like.
There's a whole planet that's literally just water.
Yeah, and you have to like.
There's
go
an underwater segment.
Yeah.
Does like the underwater level of like Super Mario Brothers bother you?
Enemy contact.
They play that passion fruit instrumental and they're just, just diving in. But okay, okay.
If a VR game, like swimming,
Fully operational.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I
don't
made
know
it.
How, yeah, I thought you were gonna make it out of that too.
He must have done a secondary fire.
Okay, so
Like I follow a sub.
so you joined a community of other strange weirdos who are afraid of the ocean. Okay, well like, okay, let me. How well can you swim? Cause like I know Sue's like cannot swim. Like I don't mean to put her on blast by any means. But like she'll be fine. But you put her in open water, I'm sure she's not gonna fuck with it because she might think she's gonna drown and die.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
I mean that's not a bad age to learn how to swim. I mean it's not the best. Like off. Oh, nice double.
Thank you.
All systems checked out.
But like you know, I don't know. Okay, let me. Would you be as afraid if there was no animals, no ocean life in the water?
Like just like so you're describing a pool that's just really big.
So is it the animal? Like I'm deathly afraid of like getting eaten by a shark.
Why are you doing it? Like not like just watch that, like diving off of like a trench.
Fine, man.
No, what is in there?
Again, Suze, I love you. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. It's just like we all gonna learn how to swim. We're all gonna take swimming lessons because I want to swim with all my friends.
Or,
You
like,
know.
Okay, you're swimming, right?
Mhm.
And then like man's just swimming in the ocean.
It's just a whale.
No, wait.
That's something I'll deal with as it comes.
Reaches 10 feet away from him.
Who wouldn't want to see a whale breach?
I would, but not right there.
What?
If I was like in the safety of a boat,
Would you get on a boat?
I could do a boat.
Okay. Is the cruise like another terrifying thing for you, or is it just like a principle of the thing?
I can't stop thinking of the Titanic.
Oh, okay. So you
Totally messed up.
so you just think about the bad things, huh? No one talks about the cruises that make it.
And just shout out to Suze. Like I didn't throw her under the bus. I just stated a fact. You know.
Is she a part of this stream?
No, but she knew.
Then I'm not gonna talk about her.
She knows I'm gonna talk about her because, like, not trying to sound really sappy, but I talk about her and think about her like all the time and every day. I just like to brag about her. When you have a fucking amazing person in your life, all you do is brag about her.
If it makes you feel better, wear a body swimsuit, like swimsuit with a floating device built into the chest. I wore that until I was like 10. Slaughtered.
I'll tell you
Never
right.
went back.
I'll tell you right now. I did a lot of when I worked at the YMCA last year. Like we did a lot of stuff with little kids that did swimming and they had to put on their life vest. One kid had like the it was like the one piece kind of thing like that, and then in the front and in the back. Literally nobody ever associated with that kid. He played by himself. The sad part was he didn't even go in the water. He played he played in like the spray area where all just like all the water's coming up from the ground and stuff, and then you can just like pour the bucket on your head. Like he didn't even need the life jacket, but like once you're strapped to that, you know, it was like half bathing suit. So it was like he was born into that, you know.
Have you ever seen the Marvel Club?
Yeah, I've been to the Mark Club. It sucks.
They got that
Yeah.
They don't allow that.
Uh-oh.
You just fucking killed yourself.
You know what? I'm doing pretty good this game.
Yeah, no, you're doing great. Like you have 2 on 5s. Got your gold medals going. Like I'm gonna give it to you.
Thank you. I don't need your approval, but I appreciate it. It's noted.
Shout out to the 9 viewers.
Oh,
Hey,
9
yeah,
viewers.
See, I'm telling you, we're getting up there. Everyone just joining us. I'm Micah. This is Kiefer. That's
Hi.
Christian. We're just let's playing, streaming, fucking Overwatch. Like this is like one of me and Kiefer's favorite games. I know Christian loves it to death. Me and Kiefer probably play this every weekend. Like when we're at school, we go to Longwood. Shout out to anybody that's watching from Longwood. But yeah, we literally just play this game every weekend. Just kind of decompress and talk about life.
Could you have presented that in a way that didn't make us like sound kind of sad?
What? Man, I love that. Yeah. What do you want me to say, man?
Grind on the weekdays. You treat yourself.
That's what I'm saying. I work very hard, you know, and sometimes I don't want to see people on the weekend. I want to get away.
No, don't get me wrong. I don't want to see people either, and this is 100% what I do on the weekend. That's a very accurate portrait of my day-to-day life. I'll play this on weekdays when I'm supposed to be doing things, but I just think that's like, you know, this is some people's first impression of me, and.
All right, first impression. What do you want the people to know about you besides that you're Twitter famous?
I'm not.
You're gonna shout out your handle?
No, I'm not. I don't believe in. I don't know.
Give it to me. What do you want the people to know about you, Kiefer? This is it.
I want them to know that I love them, and I would love to get to know them on an individual basis. Please hit me up. Slide
now
into
you're starting kind of
DMs.
desperate. Like we went from like kind of sad there. We'll make sure to link Kiefer's phone number in the description.
I
so
want them to know that I am broke and they can Venmo me money at any
please
time.
send him your prayers.
Said
'Cause
that and I just
can we just? Did you ever finish that show? It is like Atlanta. God damn. If anybody's ever watched Atlanta, it has Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, rapper, actor,
It's got Donald Glover and Childish Gambino?
extraordinaire.
Man, that's amazing.
Believe it or not, Kiefer, they're the same person. It has
No wonder I haven't seen them in the same room together.
But I literally, that show is so smart and everything that it tries to do. Like, it literally just, like, it, like, takes, like, that black culture thing. That's, like, everyone sees it on TV. Everyone,
go.
like, oh, like, oh, I'm a black guy and I live in the hood. And they really just, like, flip that on its head very, like, respectfully, very tastefully. I just, like, I don't know what your thoughts about it are, Kiefer, but I just love everything about that show.
As a white man, I am kind of in a
As a
privileged...
white man, let me not, like, preface that more. I am white.
I have opinions on the show. They're all very positive. I cannot speak to the efficacy of like the black culture of it, but I find it to be a highly entertaining program, and that is the
Damn it, I did it again. I'm not used to playing it on a goddamn Xbox.
I mean, it's laid out for you. X is on the left, B is on the right,
Oh.
A is in the middle.
That's really smart, actually. I thought it was yellow, and I was like, yellow? That's triangle.
there are no colors on that.
Yellow is triangle. That's triangle.
But it wasn't. I was looking at it wrong. It was really green. So,
Open that box, fam.
so I'm just a dumbass?
Yes, you are.
If I open the box, then I have to go search for another game again. I'm not going to sit here searching for games all day.
I disagree with that. I play games all day, every day.
Get your kicks.
What's good? What's good, guys?
Okay, Christian, what's your favorite map off top from Overwatch?
I don't know any of these maps. I haven't played this game in a year.
Oh, that's my brother. I was like, what the
I thought it
fuck
was the
is
Thunder. I
that?
was
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was Thunder at first. I swear to God, if no one chooses to be a healer, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
Okay.
And everyone's not gonna be a healer. Okay, guess I will be the healer.
Rep your man's Lucio.
Yeah, I'll play Lucio. Let me just say, the lore of this game, like, is so cool. Like, again, I don't want to nerd out about this game too much and just go too much into it, but like so just for the people who don't know, this is just it's a 6v6 like first-person shooter game. All you're literally doing in this specific one is like we're defending a payload. So they're gonna try to push it to a certain extent. We're gonna try to like basically keep it until time runs out. 10 viewers, shout out. We're in the double digits. Get the hype going. Our heads are getting bigger every like second.
I've never been in a room with more than 10 people, so this is exciting. Have you ever just seen those people, like, you know, when you're like in a cafeteria or in some like public setting, and there are 10 people, like even in a restaurant, and there's like a party of like 10 people? Do you think all 10 of those people like each other? Because here's the thing, if you do the multiplication, that's like, you know, one person interacting with 9 people. That's like 81 interactions happening in there. There's like 81 impressions of other people, and it's like you can't like 10 people. Like 10 people in a group. There's at least one person who low-key hates someone in that scenario.
What's up, Marley?
Hey, Marley.
Shout out to my little brother Marley. We're streaming live right now. Marley, get on your... Oh man, he's watching it. Hey! Drop a link. Drop a fun comment in, Marley. Glad you could support. Don't do anything that's gonna get you kicked out.
But they're just like, I see these like groups of like 9 or 10 people like sitting together, and I'm like, do they all like each other? Like, what's the deal with
I'm
that?
gonna tell you right now.
Hi.
There's never been a time in my life I've sat with more than 5 people at a table and had a great time.
Yeah, like, are they enjoying the company of each other? Like, even if it's like, even if they do all like each other, who enjoys sharing a table with 10 people and having to like, you know, have like a million different interactions and like also enjoy a meal and not feel like I have to go home now? Maybe that's just me speaking as an introvert.
I think
Maybe
it is. I think there's a lot.
maybe that's me laying a lot of things out, but that's just how I feel about things.
People that don't know, I'm playing as Lucio right now, who's a healer. So on this side, I have my healing like beats, I guess. Like I don't pump it up, like, and that's gonna like heal me and my teammates. But then I have the green like fast forward thing that just speeds me up.
Speeds
Oh
your teammates
Jesus!
up, too.
Yeah, it speeds everyone up in like my little circle radius I got going here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. Like I love everything about this game. I love playing like Lucio, especially just I kind of bounce around like this and be real annoying. Just go like whoop, 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 whoop.
I do agree. It's a character you relate to because he is black and annoying.
Oh my god, that was like the most racist thing. Yeah, fuck you.
Thank you.
I was talking to Sombra. I just flew off the edge, but
I really apologize for that very tone-deaf comment that I made.
Do a kappa.
it's me.
Is that who that is? I see that like chats all the time when I'm like watching like streams of like 10,000 plus people, and I get so confused by it.
Throw a dart into the DM, man. Like someone's got to do that.
That's my 2
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let me see the laptop.
Okay, I am kind of right in the middle of doing this. You got to.
I'm gonna do a little reach around over here.
Just get right in my crotch, Kiefer. It's okay.
Don't fall in love with me.
It's not the first time.
You fall in love with me?
You bit in my crotch.
Oh.
I think that's my brother. That's definitely my brother.
Yep. Okay. Now we're down to 9 people streaming. So to that one person who's left, sorry that you're such a wimp and you can't like pass this basic endurance test.
Oh man.
I mean, I live in a world where it's like, I know it's hard to like, you know, actually be entertained by 3 heterosexual men.
Hey, I am questionable some days.
Regardless.
There's oh god, I hate it when she acts.
You gotta stay with the you know the pack.
Don't say the team, because where are they? There is him, and he's not even on my team.
Let's break it. Damn!
Hey, shout out Lexi for watching. Good for the support. All the way from California, you know.
Sorry, could I see the groups real quick? I
The
wanna.
591 or whatever your area code is. I'm sorry, I probably just messed that up. You know, like just straight disrespect.
Shout out.
Give Nevada some love, man. That's probably the first love they've gotten in a long time. You know. Will you stop?
Yeah, these are names I don't recognize. I'm sorry, guys. If any of you are my followers, I am so sorry that this is like probably the first time you've seen me.
Like this is your.
I would promise you like I'm better than this usually, but no, this is my peak.
This is my peak.
This is peak performance, and you may not like what peak performance looks like, but this is just a sad fact.
That was really sad. What happened?
I won most likely. I don't think I've.
Oh my god, that's really sad.
I really wanted to win.
Did you campaign for it?
No, because like she just like screwed all this. Justin hates me.
He's a great guy. I was watching like highlight. Is he still playing for the ODU team? We went to high school with Justin Hayes, and I just saw a highlight reel of Zach Rutherford. And, I was like, good for him, man. I sat next to him in government. He hated me for the first week. He might still hate me, and that's okay, you know. All love. But they play for the ODU men's like fucking baseball team. And it's like such a great, like, good for them, you know.
I remember in 5th grade, I won an award for like best like short story, and it was
Can you run us a synopsis?
It was a story about a kid with a monkey who went to space. I was 10 years old when I wrote it, and that was like, but it was like, I guess it was funny enough that like they all like voted for it as like the best you know story in like our 5th grade class, and that's the only time I ever won an award for my writing. I peaked then. I've not written anything with any more better content or has won more accolades. So don't follow your dreams, kids. Just peak when you're 10 and like ride out the success. That's what happened to Macaulay Culkin. I'm not comparing myself to Macaulay Culkin, but he and I have like a similar.
Who's leaning?
Hey, Sigma is lit. Sigma is lit. Shout out to Tri Sigma and the whole sorority for supporting us, me and Kiefer's dreams. You know, Sue's brought him here. Thanks, Sue's, like, first off. But, hey, Sigma's in the building. Give a shout out to the first alpha chapter. I hope I'm saying this all right. I really tried to, I really tried to do all my research, you know, because I care. And, like, they're all so cool. And, like, I'm just so happy that they're supporting. So, yeah, shout out to them.